On the mic, yeah, she's showing you how. Tech made simple and the future is now. From streaming to canvas, she keeps it tight. Helping you grow and your skills take flight. You learn with the Lord, change your life today. She'll break it down in the easiest way. Click, stream, create, let your bright light shine. With the Lord's tech, the power's all mine. You learn with the Lord, change your life today. She'll break it down in the easiest way. Click, stream, create, let your bright light shine. With the Lord's tech, the power's all mine. The Lord's improving your life one click at a time. Tech with the Lord, change your life today. She'll break it down in the easiest way. Click, stream, create, let your bright light shine. With the Lord's tech, the power's all mine.
Welcome, everybody. It's your girl, Dolores, just the pink girl in my pink world, here on every social platform. Yes, today is a busy day, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, your girl is run down, but I can't leave you without a good Canva AI tutorial on a good Saturday. I want to say happy birthday to my granddad. Happy heavenly birthday. And those who know me personally, kind of ripped my ankle to shreds yesterday because I was jumping, screaming, and just having a good time with wrestling. But we'll talk about that tomorrow because we are having Hit the Ropes podcast at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. But let's get on to the main event here today. It is Suno, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't see the thumbnail, it is Suno Secrets, how to sing with AI style. And we're going to show you how the past two videos, which was about Canva and about ChatGPT, works with Suno and how you can edit and change things. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to Suno. So let's go over to the Suno studio. Ladies and gentlemen, we're over here at the Suno studio. You see the Suno.com. I have the actual, they have a free version, but I actually have the paid version. You get credits. I don't remember how many credits I had at the beginning of this month. Changes over every month. I've never gotten down to less than 1,000 credits, and I have made bukus of songs because I'm very particular of what type of sound I want to hear from my Suno. To go through everything, you have the create button. You have your library where everything is stored at. You can search for different things. There's a little radio station thing you can play, explore, notifications on new things. You have your earned credits, your what's new because they change things sometimes about Suno. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you all know about Suno. The create button, that's the main thing of the show. So when we create, you see right here, I like to add my own lyrics, which I'm going to show you today how you can get lyrics. If I know not everybody is a artist, I am not like I used to back in the day write things, but I don't do that anymore. ChatGPT helps me greatly. That's a great thing. Uh, and then I'm going to add another part to the series, which will be Google Gemini, and that will also show you how to add lyrics and different things too. You can have a male voice, a female voice. You can kind of see if you want it really weird, if you don't want it weird at all, if you want the influence to be a certain thing. You can enter the title. As you see, I generally don't title mine because I take them into Canva and or my Microsoft Clipchamp and edit them so you don't see the title. So I just leave the title as it is. But some people like to have the title specific. You have a workspace where you can put different clips, different things. You can save prompts. You can actually write your style in there. That's what I do all the time. Or you can pick from the options below. Not these are not all the options. I can tell you that. So if I refresh, it'll give me different other types, southern rap, anything you can think of, any style you want it to be, it can. You can edit it. You might like, oh, I like it like this, but I want to add a little bit more. I think this is an option for people who are not very technology driven who want to make specialized songs for their things. Like I showed you when you came in here, you heard a specialized song. Even for me, it was very emotional, but I made a song for my grandfather's birthday on the video before this. And so it made it easier for me to plug in exactly all the things I want to say, ask ChatGPT to make it into a song for me, and then that song comes to life. Okay. So trying to see if anybody is in here because I didn't see my comments to see if anybody had a specific like song or something they want to make. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to I'm gonna try to pull Canva up because we talked about them last week and how you can do this specific thing in Canva. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There we go. Canva is up there. See, look at there. It's being nice to me today. Ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say, let's just say, because this is the description I had because I was so emotional. I was like, I need to tell all the things about my granddad. That was just like for my description, because I was like, I was just upbeat. You know, sometimes it's helpful with those types of things. But let's just say um I want a this is gonna seem real like superficial, but I want a song about how Dolores is going to teach you about Suno and how you can use it in Chat GPT and Canva. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the ride. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back and what says I'm gonna let's just say intro song. I want an intro song about how Dolores is going to teach you. And then if I want to, I can ask ChatGPT to be like, I want a rap and R&B song. Okay. Let's just say for right now, we're not gonna put a limit on the song. Well, let's just put a limit on the song. Let's just say less than 2 minutes. Which it'll always go over you, but you can cut it. We'll show you how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to hit enter, the up arrow actually. Sometimes my computer is working slow today. It's doing its own thing. Okay, so we see it's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. Thank you to everybody who is in the bushes and who will be coming in here. We are going over Suno. Okay. So it's thinking. Okay, so it's starting. Okay, so the first verse of the rap is kind of thinking of where it's gonna go from there. So I would say I needed to be longer so I could riff with this. Hey, Jaleel, we're talking about Suno today, but we're starting off with ChatGPT to get the actual song. I need it to be longer. Okay. So me and my slow computer is gonna. I need it to be longer so I can riff with ChatGPT. It tell me something, I tell it something. It tell me something, I tell it something to come up with these songs. Okay, so yeah, we because I have a lot of people who come to me and like, hey, I know you can make songs, and I'm like, you can too. It's super easy. So this is how it goes. We're gonna have a rap version. I literally copy this whole thing, and sometimes I'll go in where Suno says to edit and edit it. Step in the class, yeah, vibe on fire. She's rap, he or she, it can be either one. Rapping this part, like, comment, subscribe. Watch me flip a prompt into ideas. Okay, so this is my song. So I literally, I don't do the top part because, like I told you, I don't really care about the titles because I edit them. I start right here before we get to the end, copy it. Then I get into going back to Suno. That's why the tabs are side by side. And I literally, where it says create, you do custom. You can do a simple one, they do it for you, but custom. And then I would do paste. It's all in there, full song. Now I pick a style. So we already talked about rap, and R and B. Okay, I don't know why they keep doing that. They want to spell it something else, but we're gonna call it R&B. I pick. We're gonna start out with a female voice. Female voice. I wanted to have a little strong style influence. If I wanted to title this, I would title this Dolores Class. Now, as you see, I have 2,420 credits at this point. I've been using them, as you all see, since the other day when they refreshed for me. I will hit create. And now you see it's creating it. And then you'll see two pop up. And now I have 2,004. Okay. So it's going by, it's going by, going by. Okay, so now the two are up there. So let's play one, see how it sounds. We're gonna play it through. Stay. Step in class, yeah, the vibes on higher. Suno, make it traction. TP posted in bars and time, and when it comes to camera, but the designs don't stop. Picking up the skills, going straight to the top. Yeah, we open the door with no chat GPT, Canva and more. Oh, Canva makes it cry. You ready for the wave and cash that check? Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Building up the vision, make the art, and the world will see what we can create with a touch of creativity. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Lord's on the mic, showing love. Right. I don't know if you all were able to hear that. Were you all able to hear that? I should have asked you. Stop that one because that was for another one. So now this is the other option we had.
Yeah, 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 yeah. In the class, yeah, the vibes on fire. The lovers in the house taking you higher.
Hey tag, yes. So you all were here. Did you all hear that? Because I muted my mic this time. So I want to make sure you all heard the second song. Um, so we had two songs. Originally, we went to ChatGPT. My prompt was, hey, I need an intro. You can do it with any song, but I need an intro. I need the song to be under 2 minutes. I need it to be fun with rap and R&B or whatever style you choose. And then for teaching whatever, were y'all able to hear it? I don't know if you all were able to hear it. So let me bring myself back to the studio. I'm going to stop screen. Bring me back up to the studio. Let's see. And then let's redo it. Because I want to make sure you all understand how the options are for each one of them. It was a little low. Okay, I'll make sure I turn it up. Turn it up. Um, I don't know why I keep trying to show slideshow like I'm um there we go. So let's get back to chat GPT first. Okay. Okay. So what it is that you put the prompt in, and when you put the prompt in, it gives you the song. As you all know, I literally, as you saw, highlighted it, copied the song, and then went from there. Okay. So that was the first thing. I pulled it over to Suno, where I put at the top where it says custom, simple or custom. I chose custom. I put that song inside of the lyrics bar. I went down to styles. I can pick a style, but I already know what style I want, so I type it in. I want a rap and R&B. I scroll down. I say I want a female voice. I want I want no weirdness. I don't want it to be weird at all. I want it to be good, and I wanted to have some kind of style. So I pulled the style influence bar up to 69. And then I made a title for it, which I don't make titles for it because I edit it. I'm gonna show you how you can edit it. And then it came up with these two songs. I'm gonna mute my mic and see if you all can hear. If not, I'll do it again through the microphone. But Jaleel, just let me know if you hear it when I turn it on. Yeah. So let me send. Hold on, let me do it. It does that sometimes with Stringer. I don't know why y'all want to act a fool with me. Okay. Okay. So let me do it again for you all. Let me. I think when I switch screens, it does that and it acts a fool like it has no common sense, like it has no home training. And I want to make sure it's got definitely got home training. Okay. So I'm gonna share the whole entire screen. That way you all have a sense of how it goes. There you go. There we go. So I'm gonna share the whole entire screen. That way you all have a sense of how it goes. There you go.
Yeah. In the class, yeah, the vibes on fire. You higher. From Suno Secrets to make your track shine. To chat TP flow, spitting bars in time. And when it comes to Canva, the designs don't stop. We're stacking up the skills, going straight to the top. Like comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Learning new tools with the fam worldwide. Creativity's the key. Yeah, we open the door with Suno, Chat, GPT, Canva, and more. Watch the story unfold. Canva makes it pretty. Yeah, the sparkle and blank. We got pink in the world. Yeah, that's the love is the queen. Knowledge is power, and the vibes on deck. If you ready for the wave, then cash that check. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's enjoy the ride. Building up the vision. Yeah, we do it with pride. Tech meets the art, and the world will see what we can create with a touch of creativity.
Okay, so that was the first song. Okay. So that was the first song that we get because we remember 10 credits, we get two songs. So on the paid version. So this is the second version that it gave me.
Yo, yo, yeah, step in the class, yeah, the vibes on fire. The Laura's in the house taking you higher. Suno beats that make your track shine. ChatGPT for spitting bars in time. And when it comes to Canva, the designs don't stop. We stacking up the skills, going straight to the top. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's enjoy the ride. Learning new tools with the fan worldwide. Creativity's the key, yeah, we open the door with Suno, ChatGPT, Canva, and more. Say, yo, 25. Watch me flip a prompt on a disc to go. A on the track, watch the story unfold. Canva makes it pretty, yeah, that's sparkle and bling. We got pink in the world, that's the lowest, the queen. Knowledge is power, and the vibes on deck. If you're ready for the wave, then catch that check. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's enjoy the ride. Building up the vision, yeah, we do it with pride. Techniques, the art, and the world will see what we can create with a touch of creativity. The Lord's on the mic, showing love tonight. Learning tech, making magic in the future's bright.
That was the second song. As you see, it was under a minute and 34. Yeah, it is that you can make your own stuff. Then and mind you, all that I get with this is under $10. I pay $10 a month. So this is worth it to me to customize stuff. So let's just say I'm like, okay, the female sounds great. Okay. But Dolores, maybe I want to hear a male voice. So I will hit male, hit create, same song. You're about to hear it two different versions in the male voice. So I can make it a beat. I can make it trap 808 beats. I've done that. I can do it anything. Yeah, I love this. And when I started learning how to do it, I was like, because for most people that don't know, I know how to make beats through the computer machine. That is difficult. This is easy. So like I just made 10 more. So where I had 410, I have 2,400 at this point. So let's just hear the first one.
Stepping high from Suno beats that make your track shine. To ChatGPT flow, spitting bars in time. And when it comes to Canva, the designs don't stop. We stacking up the skills, going straight to the top. Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Learning new tools with the fam worldwide. Creativity's the key, and we open the door. For Suno, ChatGPT, Canva, and more. Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Learning new tools with the fam worldwide. Creativity's the key, and we open the door. For Suno, ChatGPT, Canva, and more. Watch me flip a prompt, turn our diss to gold. AI on track, watch the story unfold. Canva makes it pretty, add that sparkle and bling. We got pink in the world, yeah, that's the Lord's the Queen. Knowledge is power and the vibes on deck. If you ready for the wave, then cash that check. Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Building up the vision, yeah, we do it with pride. A meets the art, and we'll see what we can create with the touch of creativity. Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Learning new tools with the fam worldwide. Creativity's the key, and we open the door. With Suno, ChatGPT, Canva, and more. Dolores on the mic, showing love tonight. Learning tech, making magic in the future's bright.
So like again, you can cut the ooh and ahs out to get to where you need to be, or cut it or fade it out a little bit if you don't want to keep it for a certain thing. I try to keep my intros and outros less than a minute, just a couple of seconds, like 30, 40, maybe 50 seconds. I try to keep my be right backs longer, because if I got to get up and pee or something, I need enough time to make it there and make it back. I ain't got time to be rushing. Or if it's short, loop it. This is the second song that they offered for me for a meal.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah. Step in the class, yeah, the vibes on fire. The Lord's in the house, taking you higher. From Suno beats that make your track shine, the ChatGPT flow, spitting bars in time. And when it comes to Canva, the designs don't stop. We stacking other skills, going straight to the top. Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Learning new tools with the fam worldwide. Creativity's the key, yeah, we open the door with Suno, ChatGPT, Canva, and more. With Suno, ChatGPT, Canva, and more. Watch me flip a prompt, turn ideas to gold. AI on the track, watch the story unfold. Canva makes it pretty, add a sparkle and bling. We got pink in the world, yeah, that's the Lord's the Queen. Knowledge is power and the vibes on deck. If you ready for the wave, then cash that check. Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Building up the vision, yeah, we do it with pride. Tech meets the art in the world, we'll see what we can create with a touch of creativity. Yeah, D-Lord's on the mic, showing love tonight. Learning tech, making magic in the future's bright.
You can make it anything you want to. Tag's like, hey, to Tag's question earlier, I like the nerd in me likes to learn how to do stuff. So I had somebody that was doing beats, and I was like, I want to learn music. I want to learn beats. I want to learn how to do it. I want to do it. And they were like, okay, like, and I learned how to do it through the computer and the beats and the scratch. Yeah, I just choose to be nerdy, so I had to learn everything. And like even recently, like making bling, making templates for crafting. If I see it and I'm like, oh, I think I can do it, I'm gonna learn it. So Suno came along. I was like, okay, this is great. I ain't got to. I was gonna start back doing the beats through the computer. Had downloaded the app and everything, and I was like, okay, this is a way better version. I tell people now, for those who are asking, Dolores with his audio, you can upload persona. You can make it sound like somebody um, who you know. Inspo is like your favorite song you wanted to sound like. As a content creator, those three buttons are where you get in trouble. If I upload a song and I want it to sound just like it, I am essentially asking for a copyright. If I wanted it to sound like a superstar that sings or raps, I'm asking for it to be like, okay, you're copying this person. If I'm asking it to inspire off a song and it sounds close to that song, then I'm asking for a copyright. Stick to keeping it custom, stick to writing your own lyrics, stick to it making its own beats for you. This is where you stay in trouble. This is where you stay in trouble. And for those who are asking, let me see. Let me go back to trying to go back real quick. I wasn't expecting to go through this. This is I have not had a copyright strike. Not. And I've used this music for the past few months multiple times. I've used it for other content creators multiple times. I have kept it where mine is custom music. Nothing similar to something. Don't sound like nothing. Don't remind you of something. The lyrics ain't the same as something. I don't want nothing to be like it, period. To keep myself out of trouble. And if I'm a big believer, if I can't show you, then it shouldn't be said. And I'm showing you I don't have any copyrights. I personally don't have it. My content creators who I manage, they can come in here and tell you that they've not gotten one for the custom music that I've made for them. These are the things that makes it customized. Now, let's just say if you're making, like I mentioned last time, if you don't have a Suno and you like, hey, Dolores, I just don't have money to make these custom musics. Where do I get music from? Then that's when you would go down to your audio library and you would get a YouTube sound. Some of these YouTube sounds now, you have to actually credit the actual person. You have to credit the actual person. The reason why I went, if you're asking me why I went to the $10 level on Suno, is because it belongs to me. I don't have to worry about them coming after their music. I don't, it's up $10 a month. Listen, you spend $10 on hamburgers and hot dogs, spend $10 on candy and cookies, you spend $10 just on frivolous things. Listen, StreamYard is $88. You pay $10 to if you really want custom music that won't get you in trouble. Because a lot of these platforms, and I haven't really had that with Suno, because the first two musics I put out was on the free version. And it had my name on it. It was credited to me. But I just like to make sure I'm covered. I'm trying to see if it's down here. If it's down here about the Suno. I don't want to do anything like that. But yeah. So I pay $10 a month. I pay it through Google Pay. No problem. You can pay it off your credit card, whatever you choose to do. So remember, you can always pick another beat type, another form. Now you're saying, Dolores, how does this, let me come back to the stage. How does this help me when it comes to making a graphic. So I'm gonna go back and I'm going to hit these three buttons. I kind of like this one, the female version. These three buttons. I can remix it if I wanted to. I can add it to a playlist, move it to my workstation. I could publish it into different places, but I always hit download MP3 audio. That's immediately, okay? Now we're gonna come back to the studio. Actually, we're not gonna come back to the studio. I'm just gonna do it like this. Like this. Okay. Let me remove this. And I'm gonna add this real quick. Do, 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 do. Windows. I'm going to go to Canva. See if I can put Canva over into my second screen for you all. There we go. Share. Let's just share entire screen. Oh, let's not do that. Share entire screen with audio so you all can hear it too. Okay, so this is my Canva. As you all know, mine's custom because I'm a pink girl in my pink world. This is how we roll. If you're going to do a custom video, make sure you do go to, oops, sorry, I'm clicking my microphone. Social media. That's how you get into all the whole things. You can do the posts. I like to sometimes go to video and then look for YouTube landscape because you want it to be wide unless you're doing vertical. Then that's up to you. Okay. So I'm in a YouTube vertical waiting to set everything up. So this is how we're going to integrate it into you to Canva. So I'm gonna say first thing you should do, uploads. Those are the files from when I made the video for my grandfather's birthday today. I'm going to Dolores class. Once that audio is downloaded, you see it's 1 minute 35 seconds. Cool. I'm gonna go up to design. If you're new to YouTube, you like, I'm not YouTube to Canva, you're like, hey, how do I do this together? I'm gonna show you. We went to ChatGPT, we made the prompt, we made the actual song. We went to Suno, we made that song. Thank you, Jalea. I love my granddad so much. So emotional, especially my song. I was like, oh. And then this is where you start making your intro, okay? So you can customize it. I'm just gonna show you the basics. So let's just say, Dolores, I'm not into all. I just need to make a countdown. So I'll put countdown in design. As you see, I've used it before. I look through. We're gonna try to get the basic one. I always try to do 10. And the graphic person in me is like, Dolores, you're gonna do a lot of. I'm gonna try not to do too much. Okay. So I like these numbers. I'm gonna do all 11 pages. It's about to pop all 11 pages up. Okay. Again, this is where the inner part of me is like, hey, you need to change it. Let's go back because I'm gonna do undo. Do it quickly, and you're looking for a specific type of intro. Let's go back. Now we're back at 0. Okay, so I'm gonna do countdown. On Canva. I can actually look for a specific color. I can look for a specific color, a specific language. Let's just say that's more purplish. I want to stay out of the purplish range. Let's just see if they got something in this type of. purple. Not purple, pink. If you all do not know, I hate the color purple. And a lot of the content creators I work with do use it. Let's go with this one. That looks weird. I mean, everybody, Julia, everybody I work with like the color purple. And I'm like, why? Why me? Why me, Jesus? Why me? Why me? One, that's the one I picked, and that's the one I'm sticking to. Me, I'm like, I gotta find something specific to me or make it specific to me. So let's change the clear all. Okay, so let's do the weird 10980. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna add all 11 pages. Let's see if it does it. There we go. Again, we talked about you can customize it, so I could actually make these pink. I can change the background, whatever I want to do. I also can change the times. I could click up here where it says cut the time, make it 5 seconds, make it 10 seconds, make it 20 seconds. I can make it whatever I want to. Right now, we're just doing a dummy run with this. We're not going to actually, this would never probably be on my channel like this. If I customize it, yes, I like change the background, make the colors pink. Yeah, but not like this. So then you would go to design, and then I could ask it, go back, and I could be like, okay, I need a welcome. As you see, I've used it so many times it pops up. So let's just see. It's got a little pink and blue in it. I can edit this. Okay. This is the person who made the template. Oh, didn't want to take the background off. Go back. You'll learn that not to our channel. Welcome to my channel. If you had a podcast or something, it would be our channel. My channel. Next thing it would be, I will go to my uploads. I will go to Dolores. A lot of thumbnails where I have, okay, so there goes my little head. As you see, I got many different versions of her little head popping up there. So I would background remove. I like to background remove with her because she's an updated colored version. Okay, and then I will go to elements because I don't have a background right now. And then I will type in pink. And when I type in pink, you see I go to videos. They have many pink videos. That one's the one you all saw in the intro. So let's just do since we're still on pink and blue, so let's just do the pink and blue circles. That's more like more specific. Pink, blue. What it gives us. Delete that. Let's just go with the swirling world. Because I'm always like, I'm a pink girl in my pink world. Set images background. I'm gonna make her head a little big for you. Put her in the center. I might even animate her when she comes in. Let's see, old TV style. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm gonna make it a little slower. I don't want it too slow. So right there. Also, we're just making this as is right now. I forgot to don't forget to like and subscribe. So you go to design, go back, then you put don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna pick these ones right here. So I'm gonna click this one. Don't forget. Then we're gonna add like, and then we're gonna go to. We're gonna, midday nap times is when kids are like, hey, it's over with for us. Subscribe. Okay, and, and so I'll show. Let's see if we can edit this. I don't want to edit this too much, but yeah. So you can also do subtitles, uh, upgrade the video quality. You can do all those things. Just showing you that because we showed you that the other day. Okay, so I'm moving her to the end so the don't. And then we're going to go to let's just say, let's go to upload, see if I can find an old Canva thing. Canva thumbnail. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go back to pink. We're gonna do the little pink and blue smoke. And then set video as background. I'm just gonna go to uploads because I upload. If you go to Wikipedia, this is a clue for those who don't know. If you go to Wikipedia, you can tell if a logo or a poster is um, able to be used in your videos. It'll let you know at the bottom if it's public domain. If it's CC, that means it's created by somebody and you can't use it without their permission. Then this might be the Suno logo. It is not. So what we're going to do is we're just going to type Suno. Okay, so we're just going to type Suno. I'm going to blow it up. I'll move it down. I'm going to do a little effect on it, which means I'm going to outline it. And you already know the color I'm outlining it, pink. Okay? So this should be about a minute. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Okay? I'm not going to use any of Canva's audio because, as we all know, Canva's audio can get you flagged on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is Dolores' class. Okay, I hit it twice, so we'll do that twice, just once. Once is enough. Okay, so I'm gonna close this up. Now this is where we get to the good part. I hear it. So generally with the on there. So I'm gonna drag this over to right about there. I'm gonna hit this black line and I'm gonna hit split audio. It didn't split where I wanted to split, but let's go back. We're gonna click it right about there and we're gonna split audio. There you go. So then we're gonna hit this button. I'm gonna delete this part of the track. Bow, it's gone. I'm gonna drag this up to the beginning. Okay. I'm gonna spread this down to the bottom. This is just for show. Yeah, because see what it is, tag is that it's not guaranteed. They don't know where the audio comes from. Even though you have permission, they don't know that audio comes from Canva. So you can get the strike or the warning taken off, but you have to go through a lot of process when it's just easier if you use YouTube Music or music you created in an app like Suno. There are other apps out there other than Suno. And for those who are asking, yes, Suno is getting sued. And they're getting sued because Timberland uploaded beats of music that he made that was contracted to labels to inspire songs that were similar to make money off of. And that's why I tell you all making things sound like something is a no go. You never gonna hear me get up here and be like, I want to hear I want to hear a Kendrick song on my stuff. I'm not gonna do that because I know it's gonna get flagged. Even if the song it has different things to it, because it sounds similar, it's gonna get flagged. So I don't want the headache. So I don't even put myself in the ring to get involved with that. Okay, so signed a quote unquote AI artist, this AI character who sings and raps and stuff. It is what he did was wrong. What he did was wrong. And so people were kind of because he was doing these lives and these videos, they were kind of imitating what he was doing. And I'm gonna upload this song I like, and I'm gonna make a song that's similar, and I'm gonna use that in my video since I can't use the actual song, which was getting people's channels toe apart. And so that around the time is when I found Suno. I don't know about this company. I don't know. And the more I read into it, the more I saw a lot of people who were showing their songs that were getting tagged were similar in ear that I could be like, oh, that sounds like such and such. Oh, that's the same lyrics as such and such. Instead of them making a song for themselves. Okay, so I can do this. It's gonna be a little laggy. My computer. So let me do this. Let me skip down to the bottom and see if it's done. Okay, so we just gonna end on that part. I was trying to check it, and sometimes it'll a little longer. This is not how an intro should look. I'm just saying this is what we're doing for fun. So you can click it. Let's just say, yeah, and it shouldn't be. AI is a tool to help, not hurt. But again, just like anything else, even I tell people who like AI is just, and I'm like a tech person. Most people who are techie know how to hack or know how to get stuff. Don't mean we do it. Some of us have conscience, but some people don't have that kind of a difference to know that good and bad. And some people take AI as a harmful thing. Well, just like anything, and when I say that, people get offended when I say, just like anything, you can you can use it for evil, and they're like, no, you can't, and I'm like, yes, you can. Even food, if you eat too much food, you're gluttonous, you're bad, and you're eating it for bad. You're not eating it to survive. You can drink a little bit of alcohol or you can drink a lot and be addicted. You can take a pill for a pain or you can take a lot and be addicted. It's just how you use it. And I think some people get the bad rap when it comes to AI. And that's why I started the series. I had heard a lot of content creators doing these videos where they're like, AI is so horrible. And I'm like, oh, okay, like I use it every day. I don't have like evil intentions. I'm not out here like I'm gonna take somebody's soul with AI. No, it's people do stuff for shock value sometimes, and it ruins it for everybody. So I did fade out. So as you see, the little white part, it'll fade out. The more I put, the more it fade out. I can fade a song in where it's like slowly going in, slowly going out. So I'm gonna download this. Download this. I would download this as an MP4 video. 18 pages. It doesn't go by like 18 pages. The last part of the song. Now, this is not the whole song. This is a piece of the song because we're doing this real quick. I'm going to download it. So anybody got any questions? Anything they want to figure out? I am going to be adding another live shortly after this for not next week, but the week after. And it will be on Google Gemini. For those who do not know, I mentioned it before, and I really hadn't been using it like I normally have. And I wanted to get on there, and part of my grandfather's video, 2 of the videos are actual Google VOs. And I wanted to get Google VO. For those who don't know, let me put myself to the side while it's downloading. Google VO, and I was like, I mentioned to Jilly, I was like, I'm gonna get Google to get Google VO. They told me $124. I said, hold on, I think we have cheap. I have already Google VO and Google Gemini, because if you have a storage package with them, whether it's 2 terabytes, 5 terabytes, whatever, that is included in your package. And so I had a few days, and I was into some, because that I'm the yeah, this is good for intros and outros, and even little songs. For those that don't know, I have a nephew, King. He is about to be 2. And I made him an ABC song and included his name in it, because he likes to sing the ABC song. So we had like a cool, like, rappy song that he listens to, which is like, oh, your TT made you something special. Or even today, if you all go back to the Happy Birthday Granddad video, I made that song. It made everybody who heard it emotional, because it was like this heartfelt song. I essentially told ChatGPT, I literally hit the microphone and just told it everything that I was feeling, that I wanted to say in this song, and it made a song for me. And then I went in and edited the song. Like, okay, I don't want to say this. I wanted to say this. I wanted to say that. And then it became this song. I've even made a gospel song. And it's like, these songs, if you make them right enough, will be where you want them to be. Let's see if I can pull it up. Let me see. To pull up. Oh, it came up on the first screen. I have a second screen for you all don't know, to the computer, to the TV. So I have there we go. So I literally just plugged my computer with an HDMI cord on the side to my TV. For those who don't know, because I have to. No, I didn't put it on my channel yet. I know a couple of people have heard it, including, I think, maybe Miss Joy 10. A handful of people have heard it, and they were like, "Oh my God, this is so nice!" And I was like, "I may put it out, I might not." I was just playing around, making different songs and different things. I'm more of a, if you out here, my channel is more like rap, R&B, upbeat. You know, we did a little salsa one day. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Hold on. Before it starts playing, I need to get this over to the second screen. So let me get back in the back. It's taking forever. Let me get back up here. I'll wait till it comes up, because it's like, Dolores, you doing too much today. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing too much.
Step in the class, yeah, the vibes on fire. For Suno beats that make your track shine. ChatGPT for spitting bars in time. And when it comes to Canva, the designs don't stop. We stacking up the skills, going straight to the top. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's enjoy the ride. Learning new tools with the fan worldwide. the creativity's the key. Yeah, we open the door with Suno, ChatGPT, Canva, and more. Watch me flip a prompt, turn a disc to gold. A on the track, watch the story unfold. Canva makes it pretty, yeah, it's sparkling and bling. We got pink in the world, is the lowest the queen. Knowledge is just power, and the vibes on deck. If you're ready for the wave, then catch that check. Like, comment, subscribe, let's enjoy the ride. Building up the vision, yeah, we do it with pride. Tech meets the art, and the world will see what we can create with a touch of creativity.
So yeah, that would be how it would. Let me put myself to the side. Yeah, there would. Listen, I love this app. It makes me feel. I was like, I gotta show people how to do it. Like, not to say everybody has time to do this. Even though it's super quick, we've done it within less than an hour. Actually, sometimes it takes me a couple of minutes. It's more like finding which vibe I want for my song. It's like that's the only thing about it. Other than that, let me come back to the regular studio. Other than that, and doing it with Canva is pretty quick because I tell people have an idea of what you want. If your brand, make sure you have brand colors. Mine is pink and black, many shades of pink and black. So as you all see in the background for the Suno, the thumbnail, pink and black. The only thing that's never pink and black are my watch alongs for wrestling. What it is that I get they put out the graphic for the wrestling and I make something similar, but I don't make the exact same graphic. With WWE and AEW, they actually make their posters public domain. As I said earlier, if you're going to use something like Suno, go to Wikipedia and check out if it's public domain or not. If it has the CCs by it, that means that somebody created it and you don't have public use to just use it. So I can go on wwe.com, but I can't take anything. If I go to Wikipedia and I see that same poster and it says public domain on the bottom, and it does allow you to download it, I'll download it. But I just want to make sure that I get certain things about it right. That's why, if you all know, I've been saying it, 27th, there's a pay-per-view. I haven't gotten a poster for it, so I haven't done a graphic for it. Once that comes out, I definitely will upload it. I will be uploading the Google Gemini one because I will be doing that too. Next week is Microsoft Copilot. I'm thinking about adding Adobe to it too because I have Adobe. For those who don't know, I have everything at this point. But because I like to make my channel use different things. Other than Suno, every graphic has been made by its specific app. Okay, so Canva made Canva's app. ChatGPT made ChatGPT's app. Microsoft Copilot made its thumbnail. Google Gemini made its thumbnail. So yeah, brand colors are important. It's something you can stick to. Some people know, like for instance, the I'm a pink girl in my pink world is something that people think when they think of me, they think, oh, Dolores Pink Girl, Pink World. I thought about listen, you can do anything in there. Make a book, make book covers, make calendars, I'm working with somebody now who's making a calendar. Calendars, you can do anything you want inside of there. And making these intros and outros are just fun things. I tell people if you're going to continuously use it, pay for it. I know you're like, Lord, that's a lot to be paying for. Yes. But if you got a business or you want to get your channel where it gets branded, you need to pay for things. I know people hate it. You're going to pay for things. Free is okay, but it can't last you forever. You're going to have to think about the next steps. Because if you think about it free, I can't customize anything. I can't do anything. And I'm stuck. And then you got 99 other people using free. imagine all you all got the same kind of thumbnails coming up the same type of way. Also, you want to be branded. You want your lives to pop or different things like that. Let's see if mine will come up. Having this logo in your corner, it's not gonna work for you. Have your logo in the corner. I don't put my logo in the corner of some of these because normally it's there. I don't know why. I think the AI series, I didn't put mine in the corner. I'm not for sure. But make sure you do that because you want to make sure, okay, I got a logo. I got this. This was working for me. Yeah, I do Copilot because again, it's included in my storage thing. So it's because I got two storages. For y'all who don't know, I have the Google one for the Google Photos, and then I have OneDrive. You've been overloaded if I add Adobe with Copilot. Listen, it's easy. Once if they all are similar in how they work, it's just the different ways they work. I can tell you as of now, my Google, let me try to go back to Google. I mean not Google, Canva, so I can download. I can download. I can show you all the difference in the. Okay, so let me get this second screen back over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is the series that I have. It's AI Unlock Your Smart Creation. I always try to do little titles even for me to remember. Yeah. And so that's Canva. Canva made is graphic, okay? The GPT, they made their graphic. You see the differences so far? We have Copilot. They made their graphics. Then you have, which will be the new one I'll be downloading and uploading, Google Gemini. You see the details, the sharpness. It's great. Now I say instead of just buying it outright, get the storage. Because I got 2 terabytes of storage. I have not used it up whatsoever. It works for me. So we're gonna get to that. And then I might add Adobe in there right now. I know Microsoft Copilot and Gemini are the ones that I've made. So when they made this up, I was like, oh, okay. And then in my, let me see if I can go back to my grandfather's one that I made in Canva. This opening scene, last thing were made in Google Gemini. So the opening scene where the heaven's gates open up, all I did was add the happy birthday. Worth it. I try to give you all things that are worth it. My clip champ is another extension to me because I can do extra little stuff. Nah, it's definitely worth using it. They have a thing called banana. Literally, I was telling somebody, I think it might have been 10. I was literally working in Google Gemini when Nick, I think his name Nimin popped up talking about banana in Gemini, which is like Google VO, and how you can make these graphics and videos. And I literally started making them, and they were like fantastic. And I was like, oh, okay. So shout out to him because I was like, yeah, yes. When the video, because I think as AI goes, it sees what you're doing. And so as I was playing with it and thinking, should I click this? Should I not? He literally, as I was watching, something else, the video ended and he came up talking about it, and I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever. And so I started playing around with it. I'm like, oh, I can do it. It's like you can literally tell it to like change the shirt of a character, change the scene. I think in his video, he uploaded a picture of himself, put himself in like one time it was like a New York City scene. One time he put a red coat on himself and a gold thick herringbone chain on himself. It was like to see how you can interact and go back and forth with Google VO is not Google VO, but the Nana Banana whatever thing app we'll show you later on is great. So I just think that this is the opportunity to show people that AI is good, okay? It won't hurt you. It won't bite, okay? It'll help you out in your everyday. You want to learn something. Even Zoom is now incorporating AI into it. Everything is for something. It works out everything, okay? So, anybody got any questions? Anybody think they got a topic in the future, whether it's AI, computer graphic wise? Listen, if you have anything you want me to maybe talk about, go over, look into, please let me know because I'm willing to help you all. I'm down to learn something new. For those who don't know, I'm so into getting this silhouette so I can make designs for blinging and end up doing patch designs and doing all these things. I like to learn new things. My brain won't shut off. So yeah, it'll help you upload that document. It'll help summarize it. It'll do all those things. Come on, Tag. I'm about to tell you how you probably already got my number from the closet, but we'll go over some things. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this week I'm free. I'm free. I can go to bed tonight, get ready for the podcast tomorrow. After the podcast tomorrow, I can go to bed. Uh, but the next few weeks I'll be busy. Next week I'll be on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. One live each. Let me see. There we go. Let me take this thing on. Let me take this thing on. Let me take this thing. Okay, Friday the 12th next week, I will be on at 10 p.m. for AAA and WWE Worlds Collide, ladies and gentlemen. You know when it happens. It's when AAA Lucha Libre Wrestling comes with WWE and they collide together. Okay, this will be on YouTube, so you can watch along with me. We can party together. Okay, listen to some good music, play some good games, have some good fun. It'll be great. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, ESPN Plus first pay-per-view. I want to tell you all. I am so excited. I am so excited. You want to know how excited I am? I'm going to tell y'all real quick how excited I am. Yesterday, Miss Joy is a testament to me. She could tell you all if you ask. She was on the phone with me. I was supposed to be recording my reaction, but I was on the phone with Miss Joy talking. When AJ Lee popped up, I literally hit my wheelchair back, jumped up, and started skipping behind the chair because I was excited to see her. That's also why my ankle is killing me. If you all do not know, I ripped my ankle like years ago, ripped every ligament away from the bone, had to have surgery. And then lately the ankle been acting up and they told me to rest. And my rest was just jump up yesterday and lose my mind. And I was screaming to the top of my lungs. And Miss Joy was like, My whole family ran out, and I was just like I was losing my mind that I saw AJ Lee. And so if you thought I lost my mind yesterday, you're going to see me lose it again. On WrestlePalooza on the 20th is going to be the first WWE PLE on ESPN Plus. You have to have ESPN Plus. Okay? $30. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. Okay? If you got Hulu Plus with the ESPN Plus package in there, you straight. If you got ESPN Plus already, you straight. Okay? Don't tell a friend to come join. Even if you don't wrestle, we play games, we do trivia, we have fun. It is a fun time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me hurry up and switch over um to where my normal studio is while I'm behind the cover of this. Um, ladies and gentlemen, oh, turn it on to the pay-per-view. Like, nah, sis, you gonna do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Women's Closet every Friday. Friday. Let me cut the lights off real quick because this is behind the scenes for Friday next week. The Women's Closet is at 5 o'clock, 5 to 8 every Friday, where women come together to get along, talk things out, work things out, have a good time. Also, if you haven't joined Ten's Masterclass, another one coming up. Okay, get your tickets. I hate to see you hating from the outside of the club. Okay, because I'm gonna be in. Okay, 25th to the 26th. She'll be talking about the psychological game of business. Listen, I need to know because I need to know how to get to this money. Money. You know that orange man is making everything hot, so we need to work for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday live on Monday and Thursday is Miss Joy. She'll be having some pop-ups now, ladies and gentlemen. So get in where you fit in. But every Monday is crafting, every Thursday is prayer. 6:05 PST, 9:05 EST. Also, if you're going to give a block, please 10 and a half by 10 and a half block. This is where you send it to. And if you want to email her, talk to her. Also, this is more than just a community quilt. If you have a product or a service or something you want to send in to help these boys know that people care about them, imagine being in a home and not having contact to anybody who is family, don't have anybody where you feel like you're loved and respected. You need to have somebody to show you that they care, that somebody somewhere cares about them. Please go and check it out. Also, if you ain't never been to Miss Shirley OG live on Thursday at 7 p.m., you're missing out. You're missing out. You're missing out, okay? Also, my good friends who I manage over at the Workhorse Wrestling Network, they're supposed to be having, I think, a watch along on the 20th. So please go check them out. If you haven't, please go check them out. Also, my good friend you saw earlier, Jaleel757 with the gaming. Listen, and the funny, he have funny videos. If you haven't, please scan his QR code and check him out. He's on YouTube. He's on every social media platform. Please go check out Jaleel757. Speaking of good people, the GOAT 1408. Listen, I'm a black goat over there. I don't know about you because I'm a pretty black goat, okay? I'm fly. You need to go over there and check out Slim Jim Longfoot. And if you are a comic book fan, my guy, Slim Jim Longfoot, and his friend, who I adore, Johnny Quest Gaming here on YouTube, have UGI Studios where they make these books. I got to add the other book into it, Spectacular, that just came out. I have read it. It is great. Please, you can get a digital copy or a physical copy. Scan the QR code or go over to Slim Jim Longfoot. That's at GOAT1408 here on YouTube. Talk to him. Get your copy today. Okay? Now, I'm going to get on over back to my studio over there because, see, this feels uncomfortable. The lights are out over here. I need to go back to where I belong. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about me. I'm Dolores of Dolores Designs. This is how you get in contact with me. This is my phone number and my email address. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who do not know, I have to preface this every time. This is not my personal phone number, okay? This is not, I repeat, not my personal phone number, okay? So don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. You said the Lord, that QR code is small. Here you go. I'm on every social platform. From Kick, I gotta add Kick on there. Kick to Instagram, to Facebook, to TikTok, to Blue Sky, to Twitter, to LinkedIn. If you there, I'm there too. Okay, we there together. Lemonade, I'm everywhere. Okay, so make sure you scan to keep up with me because I'm gonna start doing more stuff. That's why I was gonna do the reaction because I lost my stuff yesterday, and I like to see y'all when y'all see my reactions to different things because it's fun. I like to have fun with you all on social media. And again, before I can even say another word or breathe another piece of air, happy birthday, Granddad George. I love you. You were the best granddad in the world to ever, 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 ever take your place. You were the greatest husband, the greatest dad, the greatest granddad in the whole wide world. And I can tell you all that if I could just be a piece of him, it would make my whole life complete. For those who don't understand, I don't get emotional often. But when it comes to my grandparents, they are the greatest people in the world, along with my mom and my brother. They are the greatest people in the world. And I wouldn't want to have been raised by anybody else but them. I remember times where I do this with my nephew now, with my granddad. He would get out his wheelchair and he had a manual and I would just ride around, just spin around in the chair. Or like just sit and talk and just have goofy moments and be funny. Or he gave me my nickname, which you all would never know because I'm very protective of that nickname and I don't want to have to, you know, I don't want to have to give you a two piece and a biscuit about it. But I am so proud that I'm able to now have the platform for around the world to tell you how good he is and how so much I miss him. And I hope he's having the greatest, funnest birthday with my grandma and enjoying himself. Okay? While I get myself together. Yeah, I got to get myself together. Because, thugs don't cry. I don't want to have to give you two pieces and a biscuit, but thugs don't cry. Okay? Let's go through the comments. Because I think I got some comments. Because get some comments. I got to go all the way back. Listen, it depends, 10. I'm not 10. I called you 10. Tag, it depends on who I tell you, I definitely text you. Listen, I tell y'all, I be trying to switch. I've got so many studios back here in StreamYard where it's for different things like learning, watch alongs, podcast, gaming. If you all do not know, I'm a pink girl in this gaming world, and I'm coming back. I've been trying to get my skills up so I can be like Jaleel, but not all games. I got pop 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 the other day on Deathloop, and I realized that I might need to hone my skills because once I put it down for a long period of time, when I pick it up, I'm fighting for my life. On some I think you have to be between 500 and I think 500,000 to see the hype button. Yes, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I think we are 427 on subscribers, so we on the road to 500. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. You all coming here, especially Jaleel. Jaleel is the best moderator and the best person. He is so super nice. Listen, the fact that Jaleel got me on his Twitch and I'm on that little board right there, I was like, who, me? Me? Oh my God. That's the moment where I want to do the wrestling thing. I'm like, oh my God. But, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, at every end of every show, no matter what, you know what time it is. You already know what time it is. It's time for me to do what, y'all? Tell me what it's time. It's time for me to what? Act a fool. Okay? Because with Suno, we learned how to do Suno. And we learned with the 3 things we already learned. Okay? I was looking at the comment. I was like, listen, I like Nightbot, but sometimes I need him to tell me. Listen, I appreciate you. See, I appreciate all y'all. Every subscriber, I appreciate, because you are human beings. If you're in my YouTube, Nightbot is dropping links to people who I'm either subscribed to or are just good friends of mine, because I appreciate all that they do for me, coming to the channel, even being supportive. Listen, y'all don't know how many days that I be like, I'm gonna quit this thing. And 10 and a whole bunch of people like, you can't quit today. Not today. Take a break. And y'all see me take many of a break. But you know, now I'm like, I'm gonna put my feet down and I'm gonna run, because we gotta get to 500, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even worried about the watch hours. I ain't not worried about monetization. I'm worried about just getting to 500 by the end of the year, because we were trying to get to 400 before my birthday. We got it afterwards. We got it though. So 500 by December. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep dropping these videos. You all tell me in my comments what you want to see from me, as far as you want to see more of this and more of that. As far as the Canelo Crawford fight, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that, because if it's scheduled right, I have a slight procedure the day of the the day of the watch along for the thing. So I have that in the morning, and then at night I'm doing the watch along. I don't think I'm gonna have the energy. Plus I'm doing the live on Saturday for something. So the Microsoft Copilot. So I don't know if I have enough energy to muster to get up to go and do the Canelo Crawford fight. But we might talk about it in a live for the watch along. We might talk about it later on in the next time, because I do like to do boxing. I do like to do wrestling. I do like to do a lot of other sports. I love football. Again, for those who do not know, that ever since I was a child, I have said, I will say, let's see if it come out. There you go. Go Packers, okay? Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. If you don't like that, I'm sorry for you. Jerry Jones, thank you. I want to thank you. Okay? To you Dallas fans, I'm sorry. But let that man stay where he at, so I can keep getting all these good blessings. Okay? Listen, y'all can't hate. Appreciate it. Appreciate. Packers. Let me get back further now. I get them. Packers. Look at that. Cheesehead for life. Cheesehead for life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to act a fool. Ladies and gentlemen, just like Seth Rollins, it's time to burn it down. Because I done light it up like AJ Lee did last night. So you know what I need you to do? I need you to, please, baby boy, baby girl, please, just keep your clothes on. I ain't trying to see all that. But I got something that'll help you. That's if I cut the lights out. Woo! Cool breeze. Y'all felt that cool breeze? It was just a nice, cool, summery breeze. But until tomorrow, when you get to catch me and Jay News on the Hit the Ropes podcast live at 1:00 p.m. I'm not for sure Jay News will be there, but I'm just saying, I'll be there. You can always say, hey, Dolores, you know what? I love you and Jay News. Listen, me and Jay News, we got socials everywhere too. I'm uploading the podcast sometime in the next 2 days, all the episodes for the last month, okay? But like I said, I hate to leave you, but I gotta leave. And until then, I see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Thank you for rolling, thank you for the vibe. We learned some tech and we did it live. From clicks to calls, we made it through. Couldn't have done it without you. Hey, thanks for learning tech with me today. Hope you took some knowledge on your way. Like, comment, share, don't forget to subscribe. Next time we meet, let's keep